here. How are you today? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to be making some fish tacos. This is Florence Tyler's recipe from Food Network. I do my own little thing with the fish. I use fish sticks. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the mango salsa and put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And then we're going to do the chipotle sauce in a little bit. And I'm going to let that sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Then tomorrow we'll make our fish tacos. So the first thing is I have 2 mangoes that are diced. I'm going to dump those in here. I have 5 red radishes that I have diced. Okay. I have a medium red onion that I have diced. Dump that in there. I have a half a thing of cilantro here that I have taken chopped. Okay. And I have a tablespoon of chili powder. Put all that in there. This is 2 limes that I have took and I have juiced, and I'm going to toss that in there. And then I have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, extra virgin. Toss it in there. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this all up. And on this, I found that a lot of this stuff, if you just take and make it 24 hours in advance before you make your tacos, it tastes so much better. But you can let it sit for a couple hours too, and it's still good. I've done that. And it should look something like this. Okay, I'll put the lid on it. And we'll put this in the refrigerator. Okay, and then we'll go to our next stop, which is the chipotle mayo sauce for our tacos. Okay, so now for our next step is the chipotle sauce. Okay. Now we all joined Weight Watchers, and so right now what I'm using is the low fat stuff. But go ahead, use the regular stuff. I don't know if it's going to change the flavor or not. This is the first time I've done it. So I have here a cup of sour cream. I'm going to pour that right on in here. I have a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm going to dump that in here. So. Now his recipe calls for 3 chipotle peppers. I use 4. And with the 2 tablespoons of the liquid, pour that in there. And then I have a half a lemon. I'm going to pour that in there. Now, I have my little Procter & Sudlex handy dandy thing here, and I'll put that in here. And that's what I'm going to use to mix this up. Yes, I have splattered it all over the place like I usually do. But that's okay, I'm going to clean the mess. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, I have a container here, and I'm going to put my mix in here, like so. This mayonnaise here, this chipotle sauce, goes good on everything. Use it in French fries. I've put it on hamburgers. You name it, we've used it on something. And I'm going to put my lid on it. Just like so. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 24 hours also. And then tomorrow we'll come back and do the other part of our fish tacos. Okay, I've got my fish in the oven for my fish tacos. I'm using Alaskan cod for that. And my oldest daughter does not like fish, so I am making her a different kind of taco. And right now I'm browning some ground beef for it with just a little bit of onions. Okay, so our ground beef is browned. I'm going to take this can of chili with beans. I'm going to dump it in here, like so. Just like that. fish is still cooking for our fish tacos. So I'm gonna let that warm up. Okay, for the regular tacos that I'm gonna make, I have a pan here it's heating. Pour some vegetable oil in it. So I'm gonna make my own taco shells. So I gotta let that get hot. So I'm done here. I'm gonna make her 4. She may not eat them all. Some days she does and some days she don't. I'll let that oil get hot. Okay. And I want to soften them before I fold them. So, first one's always tricky. You want to make sure you get it soft enough. Yeah, that was good. I can do 2 at a time. I'm going to let them drain on this paper towel here. So I'm ready to serve her. Then I'm going to do the next 2. Okay, so I'm going to go assemble her tacos here. And as you can see, we got 4 shells. You grab our meat. Put this aside. Okay. I have a slotted spoon I'm going to use. That's because there's a little juice on the bottom and I don't really want it all over her. Okay. So there's our meat filling. Doubles that. Just like that. Okay. There's that. We're going to put some cheese. Let's see. Okay. Then some sour cream. That. You know, people eat tacos all different. People like lettuce and tomato on them. She doesn't particularly care for that. Some salsa. So, throw that in the cheese. Okay. Then her guacamole. Let's get our fish tacos in. There's my fish. That's one burner. Okay. Turn them on. That. I'm going to take a white corn tortilla. I'm going to heat that up so it folds over, I hope. Okay. I'm going to lay a piece of fish on here. Okay. A little of the cabbage sauce here. A little of the mango salsa that we made yesterday. Okay. And here's our chipotle sauce. Okay. Turn that over. Okay. Now I'm going to make 3 more of these for the day, and then you have his fish tacos. And we are done with our today. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.